dance with me. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances, finessing on them with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Parmesan with my accountant lips, in fact I'm down in this. You say with my boo babe tastes like Kool-Aid for the analyst. Girl, I can buy you with the girl with my taste. Yeah. I know that it's good, won't you sit it on my taste buds? I keep.
Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to the NFL Report Season 2 with your favorite football guy, Mr. Cowboy Nation. And man, due to the response that I got here on Facebook, and believe it or not, out in public, I had to come back and do it again. And also, man, I've been seeing some guys, on here doing their own videos, supporting their own cause, riding with their own team or whatnot. And that's all good. I support y'all. I'm gonna let y'all finish. But I gotta get my Kanye on right now. I feel some type of way, when I see other guys doing football videos, even if they are, fellow Cowboys. I still feel some type of way. I'm just competitive like that. So believe it or not, I found someone who voiced the way that I feel about this situation better than I could ever do it. And I know that's shocking to some of y'all, but it has happened. So I have found somebody that can voice my opinion better than I can ever imagine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my guy in and let him holler at you.
Like I said before, it's only two dudes better than me, and I'm both of them.
All right, so the Crying Jordan has been synonymous with taking L's for years now. But every icon must one day pass the torch, right? And we thought the Crying LeBron would be the one to take the torch from the Crying Jordan, but much like LeBron on the court, he just can't seem to surpass Jordan, But recently here at UFC 214, the torch was passed. The torch was passed when Daniel Cormier lost his rematch to John Bones Jones for the light heavyweight title. So that loss gave us a classic moment in taking L's. And as far as I'm concerned, here at the NFL Report, the Crying Cormier has willingly taken the torch from the Crying Jordan. So from this point forward, there will be no more Crying Jordan awards. Now, don't get it twisted. The Crying Jordan will make appearances here and there for old time's sake. But for the most part, man, as far as I'm concerned, the torch has been passed, and Daniel Cormier has accepted. So, without further ado, the first ever Crying Cormier Award, and it's hurting me to say this, man. It's hurting me to say this. Goes to none other than Ezekiel Elliott, my dog. Now, don't get it. I think the suspension is straight BS, and I'm gonna get into that a little later. But L is L, bro. So Zeke, come hold his L for you. All right, and for the first, did you see that moment of this year? I'll take you back to the Eagles and Packers game. Check it out.
He's playing, and he loves having this guy in the backfield.
Boy, I am a sucker for a big hit. Rick, what you think, Rick? Yeah, also TMZ is reporting that Ric Flair is out of surgery and also in a medically induced coma, man. So prayers go up for Ric Flair and his family. Ric Flair is and always will be a legend in my eyes. If you watched this show last year, Rick had a heavy presence in this show as well. So, all right, now I can't not say anything about Rick. He's a big part of my childhood growing up. So, we pulling for you, Rick. We pulling for you. All right, on to this Zeke Elliott suspension, which I think is utter garbage. You understand? So, let me first start off by saying I, in no way, shape, form, or fashion, condone domestic violence. If this was a clear-cut case of Ezekiel Elliott being physical with a young lady, I would advocate for Zeke to miss more than 6 games. You understand? Like when we was in this situation with Greg Hart a couple years back, I was cool with the 10-game suspension. Because I felt like, he did. There were evidence there that suggests, okay, he probably did it. So I had no beef with the 10-game suspension because I felt like he deserved it. But this Ezekiel Elliott situation is a clear-cut case of a bitter ex-girlfriend trying to railroad him and ruin his career. He even got texts or screenshots of her saying she gonna ruin his career. You see what I'm saying? And on top of that, the NFL in their report determined that she lied. So this, I mean, and this gonna, to be honest with you, this gonna open up a bag of worms for a lot of players. If a chick can see all I can lie and still mess a dude up, you see what I'm saying? So I think the NFL is going down the road that I think they're opening up a can of worms for real, you know. And on top of that, and as a man, I feel like there should be some type of consequences for women who you know what I'm saying, who lied to the police, being vindictive, just to try to get a guy locked up for whatever reason. You understand? Like that's not cool. And I feel like as a man, you run the risk of going to jail if she lying. But if they find out she lying, then she faces no consequences. She go on about her business, looking for another guy. She probably can screw over. You see what I'm saying? If he don't do it, dance by music. So I feel like as a man that we should even that situation. Now, if there's a clear cut, if there's a clear cut case of a chick lying to try to railroad a guy, I feel like she should be prosecuted. She should face some type of consequence for that as well. And, but like I said, I don't understand this one at all. It's almost, to be honest with you, I think it's you can say whatever you want, but it's because he played for Dallas. Now if this same situation went on somewhere else, I guarantee Zeke wouldn't have missed a snap. And I can think of one place in particular, Zeke wouldn't have missed a snap. You understand? But I don't know what they got against Jerry, man. But this one here blatant. This one here blatant, and I can pull up some more blatant ones. You see what I'm saying? But this one here is blatant, man, and I don't agree with it at all. To be honest with you, I hope Zeke. This is what I hope. I hope Jerry Jones and Zeke sue the pants off the NFL. And if I was Zeke, I get my lawyers together and I sick them on Miss Thompson as well.
Here, they suspended me. They said I can't wrestle. Now they want to send someone down here on my time, and that's bullshit in my book. Do you agree with me? Well, it really don't matter if you agree with me or not.
All right, on to a more serious note, man. I saw this morning that trolling down my timeline, and one of the people that really supported me last year when I started doing this, Michelle Sloan, passed this past Saturday. You know, if any of you friends with Michelle Sloan on Facebook, y'all know she die hard Cowboys. You know, so when I was doing these videos and I was just make a random post about football of the Cowboys, you know, a lot of times she would chime in or you know, hit like or whatever, get her reaction on it, and like I said, I never met her in person, but we interacted quite a bit, man, and what I got from her, you know, she was very humorous, you know, she had me laughing, and very positive person. From what I got, she was full of life, so I just automatically assumed that she would be around for a long time. You see what I'm saying? So, and when I saw that, man, it shook me up. It really shook me up because it came out left field. I didn't see it coming, you know, and it got me thinking that you know, if you have an issue with somebody, man, if you not saying eye to eye with somebody, you beefing or whatever cliche we want to use, man, bury that issue and pass that issue up, man, pass that situation up and try to move on, man. Because I guarantee you the mistake that person made or the disagreement that y'all have and is not worth the time and the love that y'all are losing out on by not moving forward. You see what I'm saying? So, and like I said, I got some stuff going on in my personal life as well that made me think about that, and I have patched up a couple of situations and moved forward and gained some quality time from doing so, and my regret is I didn't do it sooner. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, just take that into consideration. You dig? So that's it for me for this week. Catch me next week while I would totally overreact and pick division winners from the AFC, right? And also what I'm gonna do this week, well, it won't be no film breakdown this week, but what I am gonna do is for those of us, and I know it's some of you casual fans out there that's like, man, why y'all watch preseason? Yeah. Let me tell you something. For us, diehard junkies, football junkies, you understand? People that eat, sleep, breathe football, the cats that record regular season games and leave them on their DVR for when June and July when nothing's on, so we can watch football, so we can have football year round. Like them type cats like me. There's always watching NFL Network even when nothing's going on. You know, we watch preseason, and preseason is a good indicator of where your team is headed. You see what I'm saying? If you want to see what your team gonna look like for the next couple of years, watch their preseason. Watch them second and third string cats. You understand? Because I'm tell you something, when somebody get hurt on their first team, that's who finna be playing. So somebody on their first team retire, that's who finna be playing. You understand? So you watch them second and third string cats, man. That give you a good indication of where your team is headed or where your team ain't headed. You understand? So I would use this time to evaluate talent. I will let you know who I think the stars of tomorrow will be. I can think of a few guys right now, but I'm not gonna say no names. You'll have to catch me next week for that, man. And also, you know what? I won't get on out of here, and I was gonna be good. I really was. I put this together. I was gonna read it, dance, get on out of here, but man, something on my chest. And I got to get this off. Now, I had a discussion with a Patriots fan a couple days ago. Had the nerve, the audacity, unmitigated gall to say the Patriots are America's team. Boy. Oh, my God. I was... Really? Like, that what you think? So, dude, look, I'm going to say this here. I'm going to stop calling NFL Network. I'm going to call it Cowboys Central. You understand? Because Dallas Cowboys all they talk about. They've been in Dallas Cowboys training camp every single day the Cowboys been practicing. They've been there live every single day. You understand? They talk about the Cowboys every 15, 20, 30 minutes. You know why? Because nobody wants to see the Patriots. That's why we America's team go. We bring ratings because everybody all over this country, it really with the NFL going overseas now all over this world, watch the Dallas Cowboys. And if it keep going like this, we're going to change the name from America's team to the world's team. You did. So get your life in order and do like my boy right here say. Sit down. Sit down. I ain't but one America's team, my guy. I ain't but one. You can try all you want. But right now, sit down. Sit down. I'm out of here, man. Catch me next week. And I'm going to leave you with this. Greatness lives where few are willing to go, man. I'm out of here.